Maybe. And we're off. What is up, everybody? Welcome to another episode. My name is Gerard. The naked guy is my baby brother Alex. The missing guy is JR. And you are watching the GAJ podcast. Oh, yeah. Welcome back, everybody. We are on Season 3, Episode 13. And we're going to have to explain it in a little bit, but we're on the move. We'll get into that in a little bit. We bring up a little music, and figure out what I'm doing here. All right. As always, if you've been with us before, thank you for coming back. If you're finding us for the first time, thank you for checking us out. Either way, we would love it if you would consider liking the episode, subscribing to the channel, and hitting that notification bell so you know when our new episodes are up. And, of course, don't forget to leave a comment. If you're new, we'd love it if you would just put a little wavy emoji in the comments. And if you prefer to participate, contribute, comment more anonymously, you can always shoot us an email at gajpodcast@gmail.com. All right, let's get into it. If you've been with us before, you know what we like to do. We like to eat. And so, our first segment is dedicated to our mama and our favorite hobby, and it's called Mom's Kare Kare. And not as busy of a week this week, but we got some goodies for you. I'm going to share one thing really quick, and then I'm going to let Alex get on here. This is possibly my new favorite sandwich. It's a breakfast-style sandwich. It had eggs, bacon, Gruyere cheese, and it was on ciabatta with some spinach. Uh-oh. That was weird. Alex disappeared for a sec. But anyway, this is from a restaurant here just south of Kansas City called, oh my gosh, what's it called? My Wife's Bistro or something like that? I'll look it up in a little bit. I can't remember. Is that what it's called? Good Lord. I'm sorry. I apologize. Can't remember what it's called, but it's a lovely new joint. We're hoping to become regulars there at some point in time. But yeah, I wanted to post this picture because I don't know. I've never had a great looking cheese pull like that before in a picture. So took a picture of it. Man, delicious sandwich, delicious coffees, delicious pastries. And I will link it in the comments. For whatever reason, I can't think of the name of it right now, and I'll probably do it while Alex is talking. But yeah, I don't know. What do you have, Alex? I've got some other stuff, but I'll let you go get in there with your meal of the week.
Mine's going to be really short because I did not get Filipino food.
Oh, no.
Mainly because I've been getting Filipino food a lot, and I find myself not being as excited to get it. It's also not cheap.
Okay.
And there's also the drive out there, which is, it's not super far, but it's kind of inconvenient. I'll go back. Gotcha. I'll get back to it eventually, maybe this week, but I took a couple weeks off. Another thing that contributed to me not getting or deciding not to get Filipino food is that I usually get Filipino food on Saturdays. This past Friday, our first back to office Friday, we actually we got treated to some food at lunch. And
there you go. That's cool.
We went to a place in Santa Ana, California called G's Barbecue or Gee's Barbecue, something like that. And it was good. G-E-E apostrophe S. G's or Gee's or whatever it's called.
Right on. How was it?
I got a brisket, which was good. Yeah. But it was the sides that kind of got me because it was pasta. I had macaroni cheese and some other type of what they call dirty noodles, which were the macaroni cheese was good. The dirty noodles were okay. Okay, that's a lot of carbs that I'm getting.
Yeah, it is.
To go the next day to the Filipino market and get a bunch of rice outside the cool. That's another justification for not getting Filipino food last Saturday.
Gotcha.
The barbecue was good. It wasn't. I feel like they didn't give us a whole lot. I mean, I didn't pay for it. It was the company paid for it, but
There
I
you
feel
go.
like it's pretty good. It's probably better that they didn't give us a whole lot because I would have devoured more mac and cheese for sure. So you put that in front of me, I'm going to be eating that shit. That's
Right
why
on.
I purposely don't make macaroni and cheese, or I purposely don't order macaroni and cheese because, dude, I gotta make sure this body
Yeah,
is on the
yeah,
right
I'm with
track.
you. I'm with you. And mac and cheese, man, for me, it's one of those things. I don't care if it's in a blue box or like gourmet style. Man, I start
It's
eating
good,
it.
dude.
I can't stop
Kraft,
eating it.
Velveeta,
Yeah,
baked,
small portion, large portion. I'm probably finishing it in one way or the other.
mixed with chili, mixed with hot dogs, mixed with
Yeah.
sausages.
Yeah,
Put on
buffalo
burgers,
chicken.
put on pizza. Dude, it's,
I'll even mix like a can of tuna in there.
oh, to add to that, so I had that cheese barbecue. When we got back to the office, some other department ordered a bunch of pizza, and there was leftovers. And I was like, I saw the slice, and I was like, okay, they have that, and they have spicy ranch. All right, I'm eating this. So that was even more carbs added to what I had on last Friday. That's kind of like why I was huge justification for not going to the Filipino market to eat Filipino food with a lot of rice.
Okay.
Pizza was actually pretty decent. I know I crap on pizza in Southern California, but it's pretty decent. There's a place called Wowie Zowie Pizza, which I've never had before. But I was impressed. I was impressed with their pizza.
Nice.
That's all I
Man,
got from Mom's Kare Kare.
I'll be honest. I'm kind of thinking of like mac and cheese now, and
Yeah.
thinking about what I like to put in it. Like anything. You know, steak, chicken, buffalo chicken, fucking cans of tuna.
I've had it. Oh yeah, I've had it with lobster.
Ooh, yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
But man, that was expensive.
Yeah, lobster mac, dude. Hey, if you're out there, we all love mac and cheese. Don't pretend like you don't. What do you like to put in your mac and cheese? Let us know in the comments below. Wine? I don't know about that. I've had some beer cheese on my mac and cheese. That's pretty good. Yeah, so I mentioned we were on the move. On the move. So last Sunday,
Is it still Mom's Kare Kare?
yeah.
Okay.
We went down to Wichita. I was taking Ashley down to Wichita because she is out of town right now, and her dad made us dinner. It was like a Szechuan beef with some chicken fried rice and these potatoes, like kind of an Asian spin on like almost like potato hash, not quite hash browns, but like not like quite shredded up, but like cut up real thin. And I killed it pretty quick. I ate quite a bit, and they actually gave it everything, whatever's left over, I brought home with me. And I ate the rice and the beef pretty quick because I ate it at work. I should have taken a picture, and I forgot. And I had these potatoes left over. They were really good, but they were like, they had some like peppers and stuff in it, so it was a really good flavor potato. But you know me, I gotta have a little protein, so I threw them back into a cast iron pan to fry them back up a little bit, get them a little crispy. Threw some diced up chicken, cubed up chicken that we had left over, like just baked chicken, and then threw a bunch of cheese on it. And that's what I had for dinner. When was that? I don't know, Monday or Tuesday night. I gotta say, it was pretty good. I think the kicker was the potatoes. So thanks to my father-in-law for letting me bring those home because I was able to get pretty creative with them, and they were quite delicious. But yeah, so kind of an Asian style potato, and I just went ahead and threw some chicken on it, and it was quite tasty. Again, back to on the move. The reason I was taking Ashley to Wichita is because she was flying out of Wichita with her best friend to back to Costa Rica. So Ashley was going back to Costa Rica. She actually went to the same resort that we got married at last year. And we chose that resort because we got a great rate to go check it out the year before. So this makes 3 years in a row that Ashley has not only been to Costa Rica, but the exact same resort in Costa Rica. So she sent me a meal of her breakfast. I think this was the first morning. She got some fruit, hash browns, sausage, bacon, little Latin style rice with the beans. I'm not sure what this is. I think that's like a pudding with a donut or something. And this is like a fresh fruit juice. She really, I can't remember what it is, but she had it a bunch of times when we were there last year. So yeah, she's having a great time. She's actually on her way home. So if you hear an alarm go off, it's because I gotta start moving toward the airport. But yeah, so that was Ashley's contribution to Mom's Kare Kare this week. And moving on to Mom's contribution. She sent this last night. She had black-eyed peas with spinach, shrimps, sotanghon, which is, for those of you who aren't in the know, like Filipino, those are cellophane noodles. And she made this beauty right here. So this is, we call it mongo. It's a Filipino dish made with like cellophane noodles and mung beans, but instead of the mung beans, she used those black-eyed peas. She also put some shrimp in there, and something I like to do, looks like she had some pork rinds that, for me, I crumble them and put them on there. But yeah, man, that looks good. I'm kind of jonesing for some of that. You like mongo, don't you? Mueller? I know you're not talking because your lips aren't moving. Or are you talking? Uh-oh. Are we having volume issues?
I'm having some technical difficulties.
Oh, there you are. I can hear you now. Anyway, how do you feel about mongo? Oh, crap. Is Alex still having technical difficulties? Yep, I don't know. I'm not hearing you. Keep working. We'll keep motoring. Uh-oh. We might have lost Alex. Let me, oh, nope, he's coming back. There he is. It's going to be one of those. It's a little bit of a Murphy's Law thing because we kind of have a limited time budgeted tonight for this recording. And I still can't hear Alex. Son of a gun. Anyway, keep working on that, bro. We're going to keep powering through a little bit. Anyway, Mom, love you. Thank you for the contribution. I'm going to request mongo next time I'm in Chicago. All right. What's next? What is next? So I'm going to switch it back up again. Last week we kind of switched some segments around, just for the sake of the flow. And we're going to do it. We're going to go back. We're going to go back to, this is actually a little ode to my personal project on YouTube, kind of about our adventures, shenanigans, whatever we're getting out and about doing. And it is called, Hey Dad, Watch This. And, oh boy, Alex is back. So, Hey Dad, Watch This. That's what we're on. Let me get that to my album so I can show you what I have. All right, so where was I? Mentioned Ashley went to Costa Rica, so this is her and her best friend. I think this is just in the airport. This might just be in Houston, actually. But yeah, they're having a good time. I think she sent me some other pictures, but I forgot to post them up. But that's her best friend Megan. They're having a great time in Costa Rica. Meanwhile, hang on, Alex is calling. Let me see what we got going on here. What's up, dude?
Hey, can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Hold on. Can you hear me?
I can hear you in both.
Okay, for some reason, I can't hear you.
Oh, shit. Oh, well, you just froze on the podcast. Yeah, you're really spotty. Like your eyes are locked, closed right now. Oh, balls. One of those days, folks. One of those days. We're working through technical difficulties.
I think it's a StreamYard thing.
Oh, you're back. You're back. Kinda.
I can't hear you.
Oh, really? Son of a gun.
Well, hold on. Well, you can hear me, right?
Yeah.
What if I just keep my phone on?
All right. Making do, folks. Making do. So I'm going to hold my phone by the mic. And we'll just hope this works out a little bit better. Let me see if I can rig up something so that I don't have to hold it the entire time.
You can hear me through your speakers, though, right? Not just through your phone.
Yeah. You're in my headphones for sure. So we're gonna hope we don't get too much feedback and echo from this.
I'm hoping it's capturing my voice through. Well, if you can hear me, might be all right.
You know what? Let me do this. Oh, that's better. I muted the mic on the phone and talk to me for a sec. Oh shit! You can't hear me without the phone, can you?
Wait, hold on. I might have found a way to fix it.
Thanks for being with us, folks. Well, Alex is working on that
we're
one.
good. We're good. I can hear you.
We're good? All right, hanging up.
Yeah.
Oh, Alex already hung up. Sweet. So, again, we're on. What are we on? Hey, Dad, watch this? Yeah. So, I got to do something before Ashley left for her trip this week, and that was surprise her at work. We got some news. You know what? I'm just gonna tell you, I surprised her at work. It was fun to go out there and see all of her workmates and give them some good news. We're gonna get into that in a little bit here. So I'm just gonna keep you in suspense for now. But like I said, we're on the move. Anyway, that's what I got to do for Hey Dad Watch This. On the softball side, we were Splitsvilles. We're team split on both ends. On Friday, we went 1-1 against CLO. That was in the Blue Valley League. It's a team we should have beat, quite frankly. We should have taken 2 games from them. We got absolutely crushed the first game because we just never got started. If you are familiar with the way slow pitch softball goes, when you only bat around once in a game, you didn't do very well. On top of that, we let a whole bunch of runs go, and they mercy ruled us in about as short of a time as you can get. We were done in 20 minutes. However, game 2, we still started out slow, but we picked it up and we clawed our way back and pulled that one out at the end. So we salvaged a split on Friday, and then going into Wednesday, which as of this recording was last night, we went 1-1. We're just kind of team split on there. That team we haven't been as strong as we've been in past seasons. That one we should have taken 2 games also. We just made a lot of errors. Lots and lots of errors. We had a lot of 6-out innings, if you will, where, we had them dead to rights, got 2 quick outs, and then just made a whole series of errors that allowed them to put runs on the board. So they beat us the first game. But I don't know. We clawed and scratched the second game and pulled out the second game. So I guess we'll take it. I'm sorry. You know what? That was the other way around. We won the first game, and then we just made all kinds of errors the second game, and we gave that one away. But slow pitch softball. We're a bunch of old guys out there still getting it done at 40s, and a few of us are in our 50s. So we'll take it. We're still having fun. But anyway, what'd you have? Did you get any? Good Lord, how did flag football go for you?
So we're coming off a bye week. We did get to play last week, and it was a team that's not going to be much of a threat to us. So we kind of knew that a lot of them were beginners. So we played them, but we knew it was going to be all that serious. We kind of helped them out a little bit. So we won. Nothing really big happened. It was just we beat them. That was it. It was raining though. It rained earlier that Sunday morning, so I wasn't even sure if we were going to get to play, but kind of made the sand a little bit easier to run on.
Yeah, man, we had a good storm last night. I actually was surprised we played last night. Driving out to the field from my office, I ran right into a heavy hailstorm. I had like marble-sized hail just pelting the car. So I actually need to check it out tomorrow when it's warm and see if there's any hail damage. That way we can file a claim and get Ashley's car fixed back up. But yeah, it was kind of weird. It was one of those where like I checked the radar and where we were playing, it like the storm like split like right around it. So I got hammered on the way in, but we had blue skies when I got to the park. So it was one of those things. One of those things. But I feel like for you guys, as long as it doesn't rain too much and doesn't pack the sand down too much, I feel like that probably helps you guys. It might make the game a little faster.
To some degree, yeah. It actually dried up a good amount by the time I got onto the field.
Okay.
But some of the earlier games were probably a lot more, compact as far as the stand goes.
Yeah, I bet the later games got. Well, you said the earlier games.
Yeah, the rain stopped. Oh. The rain was earlier in the morning.
Okay. I
wasn't even sure that we were going to play because it was raining. Like during the first game, which was at 9 a.m., it was still raining. My game was at 11. It stopped raining around 9:30 in the morning. So it was kind of iffy if we were going to be playing. But I mentioned the captain. She said we were still good to go.
That's cool. I'd rather play than not play, you know what I mean?
I do have a game this Sunday. It's our last regular season game, and it is the team that I take seriously. I have love for all the teams out there. I have love for people on this team too, but they're just people that I just do not like on this team. Whenever I play them, it's just
you love to beat them.
I change until like I'm serious now. I'm not here to just have fun.
Talking all the shit and like actually meaning it.
No, if I get serious, I don't talk shit. I'm just there to perform.
Oh.
If I'm there to have fun, then I'll talk shit. But there are just people. There's one specific guy on the team, older guy. He pisses everyone off. So he's one of those guys that he just makes it not fun.
He's that guy.
He'll knock you over and say it's your fault, or he'll yell at the ref saying it's his fault. It's his fault. I'm like, go fuck yourself, dude.
Dude, that's some bush league shit. It's fucking intramurals, bro. You're no fucking pro. Like, get over yourself. Yeah, I don't like guys like that. I did something last night that was not that good. I wasn't that guy, but in league play. So tournament is different than league play in softball. And in league play, typically it's a mutual respect kind of a thing. If you shoot the middle, basically if you hit a hardliner right back at the pitcher, in the within arm's length, basically, usually you pull up. I'll give up. I'll give up the out. I'll take the out and walk back to the bench.
So if you hit the ball at the pitcher?
Yeah. Straight line drive. Like, it's one thing if you like hit it center field, right? But if you hit one that's like in the vicinity of hurting him real bad,
yeah,
it's like just a screamer off the bat that comes, anywhere that is within this halo right here. The respectful thing to do is take the out, or worst case, you go one base. You take one base and that's it. It wasn't so much the batter, so this dude just smoked one right off of my pitcher's glove, and there was a kid on first base, and while the batter was like, he kind of slow jogged it to first, so he wasn't taking too many bases. He took one base. He was already apologizing. His guy that was on first base ran all the way around the bases. Went all the way around the bases. So I fucking let him hear it. That's fucking Bush League. And I flat out said it out loud. I'm like, he just opened his pitcher up to some shots. Like, the middle's fucking open. And I took a shot in the middle. And didn't apologize for it. I didn't, to be honest, I didn't get that close. I'm not that accurate with it, but it was enough that he was scared and he was already injured anyway, so he wasn't moving that quick. But they had a couple guys shoot the middle.
Was the pitcher from the other team involved at all? Is he one of the base runners?
Actually, he did shoot one up the middle too. He just can't run fast. They had a few guys that shot the middle, so that's why I was pretty vocal, like, I'm aiming. If you give me one, I'm coming at you. I was like, he didn't pitch me in, and I shot a laser beam off the fence.
It reminds me of a movie we saw when we were kids, Mr. Baseball with Tom Selleck. When he's a baseball player that goes to Japan to play.
Yeah.
When you get hit by a pitch,
yeah,
the pitcher's supposed
tip your cap.
Yeah. And if not, you got to fight. So is there a way for the batter, after he lines it towards the pitcher, is there like a signal that means I'm apologizing?
Yeah.
What's the signal?
Yeah.
You got to keep us in suspense?
Sorry. When you shoot one at the pitcher, hand up. So I pitch. I take the out. Just walk back to the bench.
Okay.
Some guys slow jog it to first base, because if it gets to the outfield, it's like you're watching it, so you take one base. But typically, you don't take more than one base. And you're not legging it out. You're not sprinting down first base. You're just jogging there because the ball's in play.
Yeah.
The only person that's allowed to leg one out is, once there where you can leg it out to avoid a double play. I'll allow that. You leg out so that you'll give up one out, not two. But when it goes off the pitcher and goes into the outfield, you shouldn't be taking more than one base, let alone three. We'll chalk it up to him being young and dumb, but he sure as shit didn't apologize for it. He didn't say anything after the game. So I'm not one to hold a grudge until we play again, but I don't know if we'll play them again. So anyway, you young softball players out there, I know you were superstars in high school, maybe even college, and you can hit the ball a mile. If you hit it back at the pitcher in league play, show some respect. Nobody's being paid to be out there. Don't leg out a double. Apologize to the pitcher. It's slow pitch softball. It's not that hard to not hit it directly at the pitcher. So have some respect. If you're in a tournament team, in a tournament, playing for money, all bets are off. Everybody's shooting middle. But because that's, you lose and you're out. And those teams pay a lot of money to play in those tournaments. And you can win a decent amount of money to win those tournaments, along with sponsorships. So that one I get, but not in league play. It's Bush League. And, guys get hurt that way, and it's not just it's part of the game. It is to a point, but Show some respect. That's all. That's all. But yeah. Anyway,
that's this week in sports.
That's this week in sports.
Sports machine.
Do we want to go through a quick rundown of Nobody Wants This, or do we want to go on to I Play Nerd?
I'm not done yet.
Let me know. Let's go. What else?
So I've kind of stopped losing weight. I'm kind of stabilized at 169, 170. Can you turn the music down just a tad? I feel like it might be a little bit on the louder side.
I got you.
I will start eating a little bit more at night, mainly. And I'm not really. I think if I go down another 10 pounds, I think that'll be good. But I think I'm more concerned about just cutting out the fat. Because, the belly fat, to be more specific. Because I'm still carrying on a good amount of that. And I actually just came from the gym from a few minutes ago, and I've been I started doing ab workouts, like kind of pretty intensely. So my abs have been popping out, and then sometimes in the gym at night, there are no girls in there. It's mostly just the guys. And sometimes we take off our shirts. If we're going to the sauna,
You live in Southern California, and you guys all fucking have like visible abs. I would too.
So I took off my shirt. Also, I was really hot, and I was just gonna do lateral raises, like that. Work my delts, my side delts that never grow. And this is after I did my ab workout, and man, my abs were fucking popping. There was like a 6-pack. I mean, you can see nice, I was like, holy shit. It's one of those things it's kind of douchey that I was doing it, but I was just working out. Shirtless in the mirror. I was like, holy crap. That's the most I've seen my abs in my entire life.
So, 1, it is douchey. 2, if you got it, fucking A.
I'm not taking selfies. I'm just like, I've never seen that before. On me, at least.
You ever do like vacuum holds?
No. Right now, I'm doing a lot of research as far as abs go. One thing I started doing this year that I have been doing the past couple of years, because I try to be minimalist when it comes to lifting, but now I'm starting to add a little more stuff in. Like, I was never working on my arms. I was never doing bicep curls or tricep, whatever. I figured the compound lifts would take care of that, but I started doing that this year because it's just something to add to it. And I just recently started working my abs because it's just something I want to be able to train.
Focus on.
Do a
little sculpting.
The thing about abs is that I don't always want to spend a whole lot of time in the gym doing abs. So I want to be able to do it at home, and I just don't want to do regular crunches. So I've been watching a lot of videos, and one guy recommended an ab pad like this. So the big inflatable balls,
like the Swiss ball.
Yeah. Those work out great. I actually have one of those. The only thing is that when you have one of those at home, it takes up a lot of fucking space.
Yep, sure does.
They're great. They're fantastic to work out on, but man, they take up a lot of space. So I had one inflated for a few years, and I was like, dude, this thing just takes up way too much space. So I deflated it, put it back in the box. This is kind of a compromise where it's not as good as the Swiss ball, but it does allow you to put your abs in once you lay down on the ground. So
you're not laying your shoulders on the ground, which means you keep your abs engaged.
No, it's not about the shoulders. It's about creating a deeper stretch on your abs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see where
your
you're going.
lower back is on it. Not if you put it on your back, then your upper back, then that means you're shortening the range of motion for crunches. But I put this on the ground. I just opened it like last night. I haven't really used it too much. So I want to be able to work out from home. At least work on my abs from home. So I'm adding I do that with weights. I just hold the weights up. This is before I got the ab pad, but I was just on the floor doing regular crunches, but I hold up weights on the ground.
Yep.
Just so there's a lot more resistance.
Yeah.
And then I also use my my pull-up bar to do leg lifts.
You raises, leg lifts.
Yeah, but then I also go to the gym and I do I use the cable crunches, and I do pretty hardcore leg lifts so that my legs actually hit the ceiling. It's actually pretty cool. People start watching me going, dude, you're doing that? I'm like, yeah, I haven't done it in years, but apparently I can still do it.
Did you say getting your toes to the ceiling? Is that what you said?
Yeah, so I'm on the pull-up bar.
Yeah.
and I lift up my lower body all the way to the point where my feet hit the ceiling.
Nice.
That's freaking kills.
That's pretty good.
And that's what made my freaking abs pop today. That combined with the cable crunches made my abs pop today.
If I tried to do that, I would have like a fucking hernia.
That's what I got to be careful of. So it's about not going overboard with it. So
that's one of the things I've always read is that you don't have to train abs that hard. Like, I think you're on the right track, like with the range of motion.
Yeah. The biggest part is losing the body fat. Yeah. That's the biggest part. It's just when I lost the body fat, I started to see muscle that is not just, skinny muscle. Like, I haven't done ab workouts in a long time, but I've been doing a lot of compound lifts, and I've still been doing a lot of kettlebells. So I think that built up my abs to the point where that's pretty badass. So adding in actual ab training is going to help a lot more. The biggest part though is losing the belly fat. That's the biggest part.
Well, yeah.
And I can also work on developing the ab muscles so they pop harder, even when there's belly fat.
Man, I'm getting a little annoyed that I can't figure out what the name of that place is.
What?
That cafe we went to that I was like, I can't remember the name of it. Yeah. Oh, here it is. It's called, sorry, I was looking at it while you were talking. I was like, it's called The Housewife. That's what it's called. All right. Okay. Now I feel better because it's been like picking at me ever since I couldn't remember it. Anyway.
Well, speaking of eating out,
that's pretty cool. So
I've had dinner with JR in 3 weeks, but I'm going to message him. I'm going to message him probably tomorrow just to let him know, hey, I've been busy the past few weeks. Let's get back. Let's go back to having our weekly dinner.
Yeah. So I bet he enjoys that, dude. I think that's cool.
I've been tied up with shit and it hasn't been all that fun. So
yeah, life, man. Yeah, life happens. Life happens.
I've been cleaning up my apartment. Like I said before in previous episodes, I want to make my apartment more visitor friendly. Not so much as the Alex man cave, even though it is an Alex man cave. So I've been throwing out a lot of shit, moving some toys around. It's one of those things where you put some shit somewhere, like, okay, I'm gonna come back to this later on, and you're like, wait, why do I have this still? So I threw out a bunch of stuff. And I'm looking at doing some more rearranging, just so my place looks a little more presentable, a little less messy, a little less, still a man cave, but more presentable man cave.
Man, if you got something you're trying to get rid of that's it's still in good condition, I mean, you might want to try putting it on like Facebook Marketplace.
It's
just one to get a few bucks, here and there.
You have to look at it, and this comes with like the action figures I have, where I'm like, should I sell it? Should I donate it? Should I just throw it away? Is the juice worth the squeeze? I mean,
yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
I could sell it, but I have to drive somewhere. Gas is not cheap. I have to wait for them to evaluate it, which could take all day, and I have to find a way to keep myself occupied and go back. And then I'm gonna find out that my Star Wars action figures from 1999, they're gonna give me $10 for all of that. And like, I dedicate my entire day to this. I'm getting $10.
Yeah, I hear you then.
I don't like wasting shit. I wish I could donate it, but sometimes even donating is gonna end up costing you more than just throwing it in the garbage.
Yeah, especially where you are, like out there, man. Fucking gas has got to be, $10. You're only getting 2 gallons of gas with $10, and you probably use that up to go.
You're getting less than, at the cheap place, we're getting less than $10, less than 2 gallons.
Yeah. You probably use that much gas just to get to wherever you're going and back.
Yeah, so it's one of those things where I think I'm going to throw away a bunch of Star Wars action figures from like 1998, 1999, whenever I got them.
That's sad, but yeah, I get it.
Well, they made it all the way out to California from Dayton, Ohio. So they had a journey. I wish I could donate them, and I wish donating them would be a lot more convenient, but it's just not.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you on that one. All right. Well, cool. Well, that was what we call, hey, Dad, watch this. All right. Before we get into, well, the next segment is our ode to Alex's personal project on YouTube. It's all about the toys. For our purposes, it's toys, gadgets, new stuff, what have you. Cool, shiny stuff that you found on the street, whatever. And it's called I Play Nerd. And I'm going to let Alex go first this time. You have anything new? Or are you working on anything video-wise? Or what?
Video-wise, I'm not. Like I said, I'm taking a break from a lot of purchasing action figures because of budget, one thing. And the price has just gone way too high over the past 2 or 3 years, to the point where I don't even think a lot of it's a toy I really like, but I don't feel like it's worth the price anymore. So I've been holding back on that. I did get that He-Man sword, which is awesome, and I was trying to look for it. I can't remember where I put it. That's gonna bug me now.
I'm glad I have a link to it because I still want to get it. I just haven't gotten it yet.
As far as stuff I've gotten, I'll show you the ab pad, which is going to be very useful. Amazon, it was like $17. I'm
actually thinking about getting it.
I guarantee.
Send me a link and I'll put it in the description.
I'm not going to send you a link.
Oh, okay,
just
never mind.
Go to Amazon, type in ab pad.
Ab pad, baby. Ab pad.
So I have been.
Oh crap! Your mic's going out.
Visit some old toys I've gotten over the past X amount of years. What? Can you hear me still?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hello. Oh, no.
I'm good.
Okay. Am I frozen?
Nope.
No, am I frozen?
No.
Nope. Okay, cool. So one, I've been looking at some of my collection and like looking at what do I want to show. I've mentioned before I want to tell the story about my one of my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle action figures that I got as a kid. I'll tell that story eventually. But one thing I wanted to show is something I got back in 2020 when the pandemic first started, when we're all locked up, not knowing if we're going to see our friends, our family, what was going to happen. So I needed a little buddy. I got a Deadpool head.
Oh, sweet! That is awesome.
It is electronic.
Does it light up and move around? Does it talk?
And it talks.
I told you how I lost my body.
That's cool.
It actually
Alex
connects to an app that you can download.
Do you have voice
Can you hear me?
too?
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Okay. So it does. God damn it, Deadpool! Shut up.
Shut up, Ronaldo. I'm trying to get to know Bob.
So you download an app, and then you kind of control some of the stuff it does. But that's too much. Hold on, I gotta turn it off. He's pissing me off.
Starting to smell.
So you download an app, and you can kind of control some of the stuff he does. But that's a little too much effort. I did download the app. I did play around with it, but I'd rather just go randomness. You know, let them turn it on, let them do shit. One of the selling points they advertise with this toy is that you put the head in your fridge and like wait for your wife to come back. Open it, he starts talking to her. There's like there's a setting on the app where it says like refrigerator mode or something like that. And it's like it waits for the door to open and then he starts talking when the door opens.
That's awesome.
I freaking love this thing. It's lasted. I haven't changed the battery since I got it back in 2020. That's 6 years old now.
That is so cool. That's so cool. I love it. That is good shit.
So this is one of the things I played with when I was just isolated in back in 2020 when COVID hit and we were all in quarantine, not knowing what the fuck was going on.
Right.
This is my buddy. This is my Deadpool.
That's a good one. I like that.
Life-size head.
That's pretty cool.
This is still probably one of my favorite purchases when it comes to toys because it's like, I still keep it out. It's out on display.
That's a good one, dude. That is a good one.
That's my toy for this week. I'll bring back, if I don't buy a new toy next week, I'll pull up Leonardo. There are some things. There are still some action figures I want to get. There's what do we have? We have coming up. I think some Masters of the Universe movie figures are coming out. I'm not gonna get all of them. I'm just gonna get a few of them. They're actually priced pretty well. It's like
Cool.
they're a little bit higher, but they're not jumping in price like other action figures are. So that's
Right
actually
on.
refreshing to see. But
Cool.
that's all I got. Eventually, actually, what else I have? My Christmas gift from our sister, the Legos.
Oh, did you put it
wanna
together yet?
open it. I haven't done it yet because I want to do it. Then I look at it and I'm like 120 some pieces. And I'm like, I'm kind of tired. I don't want to do it now. I'm going to wait for like a Saturday night when I know I'm staying in. I'm not hanging out with anyone. And
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, now I'm going to do it.
Yeah. I'm with you on that one. Well, cool. Cool. Yeah, you got to put that together because I want to see it. Because that was a Superman one, right?
Yeah, Superman and Lex Luthor.
Right on. All right, well,
All right, you go.
I got something new too. Well, I'm in the process of getting it. Mentioned we're on the move. I got to surprise Ashley at the restaurant, and the surprise I had for her was the news that we had our offer approved on a house. So we are going to be on the move. We have a house. We're under contract right now, doing inspections. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm not sharing the address with you. I'm not even going to show you the outside of the house, but I will show you some of the inside. Got a nice big kitchen that we're probably going to add an island to. Whoops. It's got a really unique layout. This is our family room, great room, whatever you want to call it. It's kind of a galley style. So I showed you the kitchen. And this picture is basically from the edge of the kitchen looking out. So this is a dining area right here. And then the living area right here. And then up the stairs is all the bedrooms. So there's 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms up there, linen closet. And then down these stairs, if you can see that, is that goes to the front of the house. So there's like a formal living room, foyer, great big mudroom / laundry room, and then the garage. So it's a really unique layout. And honestly, on a smaller scale, it kind of like made me think of Tito Edgar's house with like his catwalk up there and those 2 bedrooms. Obviously not quite the same, but kind of where you can like walk across and see all the way down to the living space.
Yep.
I don't know if you're talking. I think your mic's cutting out again. Oh, there you are.
Okay.
That was weird.
I think it's a software problem. I think it's a StreamYard thing because you're doing the same thing.
Okay, yeah, it must be. Maybe we'll start experimenting with some other software packages.
I think other software packages will go through the same thing. It's just more isolated, or it's just specific updates, or sometimes there are glitches that come up, and it's gonna happen to every software.
That's true. But anyway, this is the other end of that big old living space. So now we're in the living room area, looking all the way down to the kitchen. So it's a big long area, nice and open. We're gonna do some painting over time because we're not that crazy about the kind of light blue walls. Although it does kind of bring me back to like our house in Ohio. My room was that light blue color for a long time. But yeah, not ideal. But yeah, cool house. I think they call it a California split level is what that's called. So very cool. Decent sized backyard. Everything's in good shape. Newer roof, newer mechanicals, and just a really fun, unique layout that, I'll be honest, like when we were going to this house, I already thought we were going to offer on a different house. And there were some other things I had read about this house. I'm like, we're gonna pass on it. But it had some like foundation work done, which usually turns me off. But we walked in, like I checked out all the foundation work. It looked really good, and then this layout just drew us in. So we already got a bedroom for you. It's gonna be that one over here, and then my office is in the middle, and then
right over there.
Bedroom. What's that?
It looks nice and bright.
Yeah, it's got good light. This ceiling, I mean, this back wall, so this ceiling runs the angle of the roof. So at the tall point, which is against the wall, it's about 15 feet. So over here, it's probably a little more than 8 feet.
How many baths did you say it was?
3 bedrooms.
Okay.
2.5 bathrooms.
Okay.
So
cool.
just enough.
You're gonna have the master bedroom. You're gonna have an office, and then you're gonna have a guest room. Bedroom.
Yeah. I'm taking the middle bedroom is gonna be my office, mainly because it's the smallest room, and I don't need a huge office. But yeah, I'm pretty stoked. All the appliances are new. And man, I can't wait to have a garage. So yeah, pretty excited. We close in a month, and we're going to take a whole month to do a few things, move our stuff over, and then patch some things up here in the condo before we start staying over there. But yeah, fence and yard is a big thing too, because we have a dog, so now we can just let her out and not have to leash her up, and not even have to now we have to put her harness on, put the leash on, got to go all the way down the elevator and across the street. Now we're just gonna open the door. It's gonna be great. So we're pretty excited. I do need to change some light bulbs because some of these lights are kind of harsh. They're like super white. So I'm going to soften them up, get some warmer light bulbs, or maybe some smart bulbs. Change it up a little bit. But yeah, super excited about that. So, and I don't know, 6 to 8 weeks, you'll see me in a new studio. So that is what we have for I Play Nerd. And now it's time for what everybody else is waiting for. Oh no, I think Alex is locked up again. He's calling me. Oh shit. Talk to me, Goose. Yep, it definitely is. Oh. Yeah, I can't hear you. It's still recording. So. Okay, yeah, it keeps like showing you kind of skipping, but oh shoot. Well, hopefully we'll see how that recording turns out when we do it. Oh, the fun times of being an amateur podcaster. If any of you out there do it, you might know our pains. But we're gonna see if Alex can get on. With it getting on, oh, here he comes, maybe. Oh, nope. I was about to unmute you too. But that did not play nice, unfortunately. Putting the phone by the mic, so hopefully maybe the mic will pick up our conversation a little bit.
I'm going to try to exit out and come back in.
Okay. So while Alex is working on that one, yeah, we've been on the house hunt for a few months now, and we thought we were in a good market to be a buyer, and had a few offers not come to fruition. So I think I do have some belief in sometimes things are meant to be, and this has been a very unique floor plan that we found and fell in love with pretty quickly. So I think it might have been kind of a meant to be thing that we lost a few other houses. The first one was probably too far away. This is a much more equitable location for Ashley and myself, based on where we both work, where we go hang out. For me, where I go play softball, that sort of thing. For her, where one of her best friends lives, it'll be a lot closer. So yeah, it's a much more equitable area. It's an up and coming area, which is really cool. Alex, if you ever get to come visit, it's right by a Filipino restaurant, so that'll be cool too. So yeah, maybe it was just meant to be. But we are very excited to be under contract, and we just got the inspection reports back today, so I need to start reviewing those tomorrow and Saturday, and we're going to work with our agent on Saturday to, there's a couple things that we have to ask for just because they need to be fixed. So we're going to ask for that, and so goes the negotiation.
Hey, Dave, can you throw this StreamYard link into the chat?
Yeah.
So StreamYard's having some issues right now. That's why I can't get my console. See if I can switch my phone and see if that helps.
All right. Let me do that really quick here. Into Google Chat. It's coming right. All right, you should have it.
Let's see if I can get on there.
One day we'll get this right.
It's not us, it's StreamYard.
Yeah. StreamYard. We're blaming StreamYard. It's all StreamYard's fault. So can you hear me then on the podcast? I was saying, you must because I can hear myself.
My camera turned off.
Yeah, I see it says device is not connected. You want me to kick you out of the studio so you can come back in? All right. Alex is out. Hopefully you can come back in. But yeah, this has been a long time in the making that we have a house. We have a yard that we can let the dog run around in. And we don't have to share. We won't have to share walls soon. So we're really excited about that. And Alex is back in mobile form.
Alright, this is gonna be a little different. StreamYard, you fucking suck tonight. How's my audio now? I switched to my phone using earbuds.
Well, you're still on the phone. Are you trying to? You might have to hang up to get in the on the StreamYard audio.
Hang on.
Wait, what? Oh, you hung up the wrong one.
Oh, let me join.
There he is.
How's it?
All right. I can hear you.
Okay, I can hear you. I can see you. It's not
Yeah.
optimal. I'm doing this through my phone.
Not great, but we're making it work. Improvisation,
StreamYard, dude.
baby.
It's all StreamYard.
It's all
StreamYard.
StreamYard.
This is me from a different angle now. So hey,
Yeah,
there's
making it work.
different parts of my. Ooh, you do a 360.
Oh, you got a big old window right there. I never realized
My
that.
setup. Oh, this one. Yeah.
You got some ring lights.
So people can see inside while I'm doing this. I have two ring lights, but see, there's one that's on. There's another one that's off. You can't even see it. But I think I broke the other one. It doesn't turn on anymore.
Okay.
But I also don't need it because I think the first two episodes that we recorded had both on, and it was like staring at the sun.
Yeah. No, it's.
And it was too much. Even people that watched it, that's too much lighting.
I didn't realize you only had one on it. It looks better than with just the one.
Yeah. But I didn't know we were talking. We were talking about the house.
I'm talking about the house, having a yard, having a room for you to crash in when you get out here.
Oh, cool.
You got, 2-car garage. You know what's funny? That we looked at 3 houses and we knew we were going to bid on one of them. One of them actually, it had a 2-car garage and then it had a big shop in the back. Like when I say big shop, like I could have fit probably 3 cars deep in there. And it had a lift, like to lift your car up in the air and work on it. The only problem was it was getting pretty close, almost bordered up to a part of town that I didn't want to be in. Especially when Ashley has to she's driving home, 10, 11, 12 o'clock at night. I didn't want her to have to deal with that. It was a little too close to a crack house hotel. So we I kind of got away from that one. But you'll find this surprising, though. This house has the smallest garage of the 3 that we thought we were going to bid on.
The smallest garage, you said?
Yeah. It's still a 2-car garage, but the garage is not as spacious as the other 2 garages. So I was pretty shocked, but I do like this house quite a bit. And it's also like the driveway is still wide enough that I can still, we'll have Ashley's car in the garage. We should be able to get, I think, when I get a truck, that should be able to fit in the garage height-wise. I don't know about length-wise. And until I have a lift kit on my Xterra, that should fit in the garage as well. So we might be a little bit limited, but we'll make it work on that end. I think we'll have to get a shed in the back because there's no shed. But that's not going to be a big deal, so we're going to make it work. We have a great big mudroom slash laundry room, and then we have a pretty accessible attic too. So we'll find a place for everything. We're not too worried as far as things that need to be garage bound, like camp gear, tools, that sort of thing. But yeah, we're doing. I've been playing with some of the pictures in Chat GPT, playing with some paint colors, especially for my office. We'll get around to those when we get there, but that's kind of what I've got, man. That's my I Play Nerd. We're under contract to have a house inspections this week and signing papers in a couple weeks, and better part of a month right now. But yeah, that is where'd it go? Where'd my thing go? Oh, that was I Play Nerd. All right. Now the segment that everybody's been waiting for. We're going to have to motor through it a little bit because I need to go pick up my wife. But it's time for Nobody Wants This.
It's actually a good time because it's not a whole lot to share with Nobody Wants This, just given everything that's going on. But last week we last left off with Blondie. I said she was going through some things with family members being sick, or a family member being sick. So I decided to pump the brakes on my interactions with her and kind of continue on with that. Sometimes I feel like she hates me now, but I think she's just going through something. So I'm just kind of giving her space. In a weird twist of events, moving on to another girl, Corgi girl, the girl I met because I met her walking her dog.
Okay.
She showed up at the gym. So a little world's crossing over there. She showed up at the gym, I think it was Saturday morning.
Yeah.
I was very surprised. I've never seen her at the gym before. Not that I don't think she goes to the gym, just that we never cross over as far as our times never overlap.
Do we know if she's single for sure?
I don't know.
Oh.
When I'm talking to her, she's never mentioned that boyfriend. But when she came into the gym, it was close to the end of my workout, and I was shirtless. So, and I was talking to her, and Saturday mornings, I'm a little more working out. I work out a lot harder. That's kind of like my bigger day as far as pumping the iron, because I'm very much less time constrained because I'm worried about, it's not a weekday where I'm worried about I gotta have dinner, I gotta get ready for bed, get ready for a good be ready for bed at a decent time. It's I wake up, I go there, and I really don't have any expectations other than go finish up in time to go get Filipino food, which I decided to ease off on too. So I'm not time constrained. I work out, people come in, I talk to them. If people don't want to hang around, come in later on, I work out longer so I can spend time with them. But she came in, I was shirtless, and she was looking. She definitely did not shy away from continuing to talk to me. So talked to her a little bit, and I went off into some other things. But that was kind of like a weird crossover between worlds when it comes to the girls that I meet. So I'll say that I don't want to be an ass, but she's not as athletic as some of the other girls that I talk to.
Everybody's got a type sometimes, man.
She's not sloppy, but she's not as athletic as some of the other girls I'm around.
Yeah.
But that's Corgi Girl.
Nice.
So, moving on to New Girl. When we last left off with her, I said, "Yeah, I'm cool with being friends with the New Girl for now," because I just I don't know, I like her a lot as far as like hanging out. So I'm cool. And I did say I identified an incompatibility between us, so that's why I kind of pumped the brakes as far as like pursuing that, but still being able to hang out with her is totally fine with me.
Cool.
But last night, I was at the gym. Bunch of dudes there. We do the dude thing where we talk, we lift weights, we joke around, we razz each other, we make fun of each other. And then the guys left. And I usually get there a little bit later just because I work till 5:30 at night. And then I rush home, get to the gym. They're all more towards the end of their workout. So I was working out. They all left. Most of the guys except one left because they all finished up. And the guy that was left, he does this thing where he goes in the sauna and then he goes to the pool and then he goes back in the sauna and he goes to the pool. He does like this switching off between hot and cold.
Yeah.
So when it was just, as far as the gym part goes, it was just me working out and then him doing the sauna pool thing. And while that was going on, he went to the pool. I'm still lifting weights. And then New Girl popped in.
Uh-oh.
She actually texted me like 10 minutes before that, but when I'm working out, I don't look at my phone. So I missed her text message. She texted me saying she was coming down. So she came in. I was not expecting her. So I'm talking to her. And then the guy walked back in from the pool. And I was by the door when he walked in. And he walked in. He saw her. And he looked at me. And I just said, "Fucking beat it, dude." Just a reminder, the guys at the gym view New Girl as Alex's girl. And he just started laughing. And I just said, "Get out of here, dude. Give us a gym to ourselves." It was a joke. It was a joke. He knew it was a joke, but I'm pretty sure he's going to say shit. I saw him today and he didn't say anything or he didn't say anything when I was around, but it was just one of those funny things that happens. So
he was still doing the sauna
pool. Yeah, he was still doing the sauna pool thing. So he went back in the sun, and of course I talked to a New Girl because we're cool like that. And it's cool to spend time with her. And I told her I want to hang out with her this weekend. So maybe we will, maybe we won't. I don't know. We almost hung out last weekend, but I think we're going to meet up at the pool, and then like I was watching TV and getting into a TV show. And I think she did the same thing, so we just stopped replying to each other.
Hey.
I was looking at my text message.
Sometimes.
I was like, if she really wants to go to the pool and message me, I'll go to the pool. Otherwise, I'm watching this TV show. I think she did the same thing. Because she was working on Saturday, and then I think we started texting each other, and she was excited. She's like, I clocked out for the rest of the weekend. I'm like, cool. And I told her, like, maybe I'll go back down to the pool. But then it sounded like she wanted to go, and then I just feel like she just lost interest because she probably got caught in the TV show. Which is the same thing that I do.
Hey, I've been there. It's all good.
But I told her,
all good.
I told her last night, I said, hey, I kind of want to hang out this weekend. What are you up to? And I think she had some stuff going on. And I said, you know what? When I'm available, I'll send you a message. And if you're available, cool, we'll hang out. If not, then.
Yeah. It's a good way to leave it, man.
Yeah.
Well, good shit.
It's kind of a bridge version of Nobody Wants This. It's cool. It's actually
perfect
nice.
for this week because
it's less overwhelming for me.
Start running here.
Everything going on. Yeah. All right.
Right on. Well, I think that's a good place to leave off and start moving into our closing thoughts. Before that, just a reminder, we'd love to have you leave us a comment. Let us know how we're doing. Let us know if you have any ideas or thoughts. If you want us to try something, whether it's food, whether it's an activity, whether it's a toy you want us to check out.
Next week we'll have 2 weeks worth of what you're watching.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to get to what you're watching this week. You're right. But if you like to help us out, let us know what you want us to watch. We'll do that. We'll watch and talk about it on the show. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hopefully. Don't forget to like and subscribe and click that notification bell so you know when the new episodes are out. And if you prefer to contribute more anonymously, like I said, shoot us an email, gagepodcast@gmail.com. All right, time to get into our closing thoughts. I'm going to go first just because I think Alex led into it, with the way things are going. We get up there, closing thoughts. No one can compete with you on being you. And in the end, I think for both you guys, you're just being yourselves, and I think that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Nobody can compete with it. That's my thought. What do you got?
A very douchey comment. You kind of touched upon it earlier.
Okay.
If you have a physique you can show off, fucking show it off, bitch.
Yeah.
I'm not quite there, but people have told me it's like, hey, I'm not like ripped. I was told somebody said I was jacked. I saw a stomach fat, so it's kind of like I don't have a dad bod anymore, although I will say that I have a dad bod, but it's kind of like a more acceptable dad bod. It's like I watch a lot of YouTube videos on like girls' preferences with guys, and it's like they don't like super jacked guys, totally ripped guys because it's just not sustainable. It's a little too much. Like, hey, what do you do with your life?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like there's kind of a happy medium where it's like you're not a dad bod, but you're also not like super ripped. And I think I'm approaching that right now. So it's
dude. It looks sustainable.
A little bit there. Sustainable. Yeah, I want to lose a little more fat. I want my abs to pop a little bit more. I kind of want to have a six pack for at least a little bit of time.
Just so you did it, right?
I say I want to do it. I'll have it for the summer. And then once summer ends, I'm like, all right, give me a fucking pizza. Give me some fucking pancit palava. I'm eating rice. I'm eating Oreo cookies. I'm getting fucking cookies and cream ice cream.
You know what's funny? If you get leaned out like that and then you carb out, just go carb load, your veins are going to pop like nobody's business.
Yeah, I'm not looking to like go completely off the board. I still want to have a pretty good physique. But and that's not just like being in vain. That's just like being healthy.
Yeah. So in the end, one, is it douchey? Yeah.
Yes.
Two, if you got it, why not flaunt it?
For those of you that say it's douchey, do you wish that could be you?
Yeah. Here's the thing. You can always change the channel. You can always look in the other direction. You can always keep scrolling.
And I said this before. Some of the girls at the gym that necessarily don't like me, like freaking Ice Queen, since she see me with a shirt on, she's a little more friendly. Not a lot friendly. A little more smiley when I come by and say hi.
Go figure.
So, not exactly the best trait to have, but hey, life's not fair.
That's right. Life's not fair.
And I'll say, well, in my favor, I know at some point it's not going to be fair for me physically. It's not fair for me in a lot of ways, but at some point it's not going to be fair for me physically again. But while I'm in a like uptick on the physical aspects of my appearance, just fucking ride it out, dude. Enjoy it. I'm going to enjoy it until I can't enjoy it anymore.
Yeah, man. Going back to my closing thought last week. Enjoy the happiness that life gives you. You only get one of them, so why dwell on the stuff that isn't making you happy? Enjoy the stuff that makes you happy when you have it. So
yeah, this will all end. This will all end eventually. But until then,
yeah, enjoy what you got when you got it, and don't look back. Anyway, folks, that has been another episode of the GAJ podcast. We're gonna get on out of here. Let me cue up some music.
Sorry for the technical difficulties. That's just straight. Yeah,
thanks for bearing with us. Rushing through and then having technical difficulties and doing all that business. But yeah, let me get some music going and we'll sign us out of here. This has been another episode of the GAJ Podcast. Look at that body. All right, guys. We will see you next time. Adios. All right.